Okay, so now we're going to do the slave cylinder, and just to let you guys know, I did change the clutch master cylinder, but I was kind of lazy and I got busy and never changed the clutch slave cylinder, so I've kind of been driving around for 5 months now. I'm just going to change it so I can get this video uploaded. So the tools you're going to need is a 10 mil for the line for the fluid, and then a 14 mil for these because you want to tighten these up after, and then you're going to need 12 millimeter for the brackets, or for the bolts that go into the slave cylinder. And then when you're done to bleed it, you're going to get a little tube to go on the nipple on here to bleed that, and I think that's a 10 mil. I didn't check that. Let's see. No, it's a 10. Oops. Anyways, one thing I always forget to mention in the videos, make sure you have protective eyewear. If you're like me, you gotta get a face shield because I wear glasses. And then of course you want to have like a drain pan and then your fluid. So anyways, I'm gonna get started. I already took some of the bolts, or sorry, I only took the bolts loose because I was kind of having a problem with that. Typically when you do this, you want to break the line first. Same thing like the master cylinder, break the line first, and then you take the bolts off, and then you do that. Keep in mind when you're under there, make sure you have this under there ready to go, and then get this ready to go with the new line, and then you have to do that. Alright, I'm going to try getting you guys in the best spot. There it is. I don't know if you guys could see it. Let's see. Yeah, so there it is. You can see my bolts coming off it. And now I'm going to go get my stuff and start taking those and breaking or doing the line and all that. Stick it in your little drain pan, and then get your new one, which I stuck it over here for some reason. Now this is here. Make sure your bleeder valve is closed on this. Stick this on there, and then you're gonna tighten this on first because it's easier. See what I mean? It's easier to put it on. Yeah, you can stick it in the line. Push that in. There you go. Then you get your bolts, stick them on this, or stick them in, sorry. Pull a little bit, start getting it tight. Make sure this doesn't get caught like this is. Alright, so that whole little mix-up I was having, that was just me being paranoid. So it's fine, still works the way it should. So what I'm going to do now is bleed it. So make sure you get your tube, come up to the master cylinder, or the clutch master cylinder, and make sure you fill that all the way to the top. So as you see in the earlier video, or earlier, how I can bench bleed it with the Harbor Freight jack pull. You can do that too. What I'm going to do right now, because it's a little easier and faster, is I'm just going to have my wife come out, pump the clutch pedal about 5 times, hold it on the 5th time, I'll be on the bottom. I'm going to open the bleeder valve and then let the bubbles come out, and then close it up, and then continuously do that till I don't see any more bubbles. So I'll do that, and I'll see if I can get you guys to see that up close. Hopefully I can. So sorry, that's my dog. He's being stupid. Alright, so I'm gonna have her do the same thing again. Have her pump the clutch, and then go from there. Alright, so go ahead and pump it and hold it on the 5th time. There we go. That's why it wasn't moving. I was paranoid because this thing wasn't moving, and then you guys saw it. You holding it? Alright, hold it. Don't let go. Okay, so that's what you should see, is all the bubbles like that. You'll hear the pressure, and then you got to close it before this hits it. So again, go ahead and pump it 5 times. Now that we are bleeding the fluid through, now it's you got to come back up here, fill that back up, and then go from there. We're back under here now again. Go and fill that back up. So now pump it and hold it again on the 5th time. So that's how you do it. Make sure this is topped off. Make sure there's no leaks on the bottom. And that was a fun little thing. My wife accidentally got the pedals confused. She just forgot. I told her we're doing the clutch, not the brakes. But yeah, if you guys like the video, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. It would definitely help me out. If you guys have any questions or recommendations of what you want me to do next, or what you think I should do next, let me know. Or if you guys have a question regarding this truck, shoot me a comment or a private message. But alright guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.